This one reads, a missile fired straight up into the air has a height in meters given by this function, where t is in seconds, and t is in seconds, the missile's been in the air. So again, we're putting in a time, and it's telling us the height of the missile. Find the times when the missile reaches a height of 100 meters. So what they're giving me there is, back pen, the height equals 100. So I know this side of the equation. It also knows it says the times the missile reaches 100. So it makes sense that there would be more than one. So if we think of firing this thing up into the air, and let's say that's 100, it's gonna pass through 100 on the way up, it's gonna peak, and then it's gonna pass through 100 again on the way down. So it's asking, what are these two times when that occurs? So we're solving for t, or what we would think of kind of as the x, which means, again, we'd want to use factoring or the quadratic formula, depending on whether or not this factors. So we'll put in the 100 meters for the h, the same as if it was from the ground, we'd put in 0 for h. Now there's just this offset of 100 to deal with. And from there, I can either bring the 100 over this side, or I can bring these over to that side. I don't love the negative, so since this is a 3-term, I'm just going to go ahead and bring it over to this side, make everything positive, and it'll be a little bit easier. So adding the 5t squared over would give me 5t squared. I would subtract the 45, and then it would be plus that 100 equals 0. And I could have certainly brought this over and then just factored out a -5 and gotten the exact same result. So here everything has a common factor of 5. That's good, that will make this easier. Even if I ended up using the quadratic formula, I would still get that 5 out of there so that I had a little bit easier numbers to work with. 5 goes into 45 9 times, and 5 goes into that 20 times. So say that didn't factor, again, it's easier with the smaller numbers to work through the quadratic. This does factor, so we should do it that way. So what multiplies to be multiplies to be 20 and adds to be -9 would be -4 and -5. And so that gives me times of 4 and 5 seconds is when this thing would be passing through 100 feet.